So for some reason, none of my actual... Oh, hello everyone, welcome to my Bee Swarm Simulator tutorial for people who do not know how to play this easy-ass game. Nothing is working. So we've already started with 2 bees. There should be a basic egg here which you can put into this hive, which I will show later. Here's a ticket, you have 2 trees, you have a sunflower seed, and you have a couple of strawberries which you can collect over time in the game. So you can take your first couple of quests here. Great. Collect 500 pollen from any field. So these are the first 5 fields that you start the game with. So you have the sunflower field, you have the mushroom field over here, you have the dandelion field, you have the blue flower field, and you have the clover field. So blue flower field you can use for collecting a lot of blue pollen, mushroom field for red pollen. Dandelion field is the first field you actually do a quest on, and sunflower field if you want a lot of sunflowers. Sunflower seeds, I mean. There's tickets here. I will do a separate video on secret areas, and then I'll do another video for tutorials. For codes, another video. So you will see stuff like a rhino beetle, ladybug. For the first few fields that you see, you'll see a rhino beetle. There will be a rhino beetle and a ladybug in the clover field, and then there will be a ladybug in the mushroom field, and then there will be another rhino beetle in the blue flower field. Your bees, when you first started the game, your bees run out of energy extremely fast. So you might want to do a lot of upgrades on that. And when you defeat the monsters or the insects, you get a lot of like useful stuff. So you get honey, for example. Over here you get 71 honey. You get gumdrops occasionally. You get treats and sunflower seeds and strawberries and blueberries, and this royal jelly, which is actually very useful because I have a basic bee here, and let's say I don't want a basic bee, so I can use this royal jelly and I can transform the basic bee into something better, like a bomb tree. And then you can go here and then you can see all the bees that you have, which ones you don't have, and you can see their stats here. Here's the stats, the gifted hive bonus. We'll get to gifted bees later on, very later on into the game. Here's the ticket shop. So you can purchase things using tickets. These are tickets. You can buy gold eggs. You can buy bees straight here, but they're super expensive here. Okay, so let's get on with the quest. If you're wondering why I'm jumping a lot, it's because when you first start this game, you move very slow. Okay, so when your pollen container is full, you gotta quickly run back to your hive. You gotta make honey, and you gotta wait for your bees to finish making honey. Also, you can go here to buy an egg if you want. It'll be very helpful because these are 25 hive slots, and after that, after you reach to that top of the mountain over there, you'll be able to buy more hive slots so that you can become like this guy and have like 40 bees. If you're a part of the club, I'm not sure about that. If you're a part of the club, you can use this honey dispenser, which is really useful for the start of the game. And there's also a treat dispenser up there if you're a club member and you've already had 10 bees. So, yeah. yeah, it also gives you 5 haste. I don't have a hasty bee yet, so I can't show you what a haste token looks like. But yeah. Let's just finish up this quest real quick. Also, later in this game, you'll find that auto clickers are quite useful in this game too. I have one set up here, actually. Okay, pollen container is full again. When you start out the game, you'll have to go back to the hive a lot. But after you defeat more monsters, some monsters will drop microconverters, which will instantly convert all the pollen in your hive. Or if you have tickets to spare, you could use this instant converter over here for a single ticket. So just a bit more and then we're done with the quest. Okay, and pollen fetcher is ready for black bear. So there are in total I think there are a couple of bears scattered around this whole map, which you can get quests from, which if you do it, you'll get rewards. Like, I'll just skip through all this text later, because you'll see this later when you play the game. Yes. Yep. You get quest rewards, which are shown here. Yep. Yep. And I have to go back to my hive. Of course, as you progress in this game, everything will become a billion times more expensive, and the rewards will also be much bigger, but the quests will be much more different. So we'll just roam around and show you everything in the map. The black bear is the first bear you will ever get quests from, and then you go through the sunflower field, and then there's mother bear. Mother bear's quests are all about taking care of your bees and stuff. And then if you walk all the way to the clover field, you will see brown bear waiting for you on the other side. Of course, these things do respawn. Most of the smaller insects, like the ladybug and the rhino beetle, they spawn very quickly. They spawn every 5 minutes, I think. The king beetle, which is in an area over here. It is probably best to defeat it when you have around like 15 bees. So yeah, it takes about a day to respawn after you've defeated it. There are also other monsters when you reach the level 5 and level 15 bee zone. So yeah, there will be a spider at the spider field over there, which I will show you in another video, and there will be a mantis. You'll be introduced to the mantis at the level 10. There's a mantis and a rhino beetle in the pineapple field. And then these are sprinklers, which you will get much later into the game. But brown bear's quests come around every hour. And this is the commando. Oh yeah, this is the fluff clock. It'll increase your pollen. Oh yeah, this is the commando chick area. Because this is for the Easter event, which some of the stuff still hasn't been removed yet. See, brown bear's quests are here. This is mother bear's quest. This is black bear's quest, which is the 3 first bears that you will ever see in the game. After you get to the 5th, the 5B zone, you will get introduced to panda bear. which is a bear that is which is a bear that gives quests for you to defeat things. So you have to defeat, like, for example, like 5 ladybugs or like 3 rhino beetles or something like that to get you started. And up on the pineapple field, the 10B zone, you'll be introduced to Science Bear. He's up there. He wears a little lab coat and safety goggles. He's very cute. And then once you go to the 15B zone, you will get introduced to Polar Bear. Look at him peeking up there. And that's all the bears I can think of right now. Once you get to the 20B zone, you'll be introduced to the Ant Challenge, which is a challenge where you collect pollen and you defeat ants in the time limit of, I think, 5 minutes. As fast, yeah. And then you go to the 30B zone, which is, you go to the 25, when you reach the 25B zone, you will get introduced to the mountaintop field, which is a very good field for grinding to like earn, because the pollen collection up there is very fast, because the flowers are bigger than these tiny ones that you see here. So when it's nighttime, there are a lot of things, like for example moon sprouts, which I can't see any right now. When you reach the 30B zone, which is beyond the 25B zone, it's at the back there. If you can see that honey, if you can see that honey thing up there, that's the 30B zone. The 30B zone will give you access to Onett, which is the creator of this game. He put himself in the game because he's a narcissistic bastard, and then he gives you really hard quests called the Star Journey quests. Well, I think that's all for basic tutorial. See ya!